all started in March 2006 with a message I preached as a youth pastor called Raised to Deliver. That message made an impact on our kids and on myself. It became the name and the theme of our conference, which happened on April 2015. We are on our way to the convention center where this year we will host Race to Deliver conference. As I'm remembering how the Race to Deliver started, the first Race to Deliver, we saw already God marking those conferences with healings, deliverances, as well as invasion of God's kingdom. There was a guy named Nehemiah. He had asthma since birth. And there, on our first conference, God healed him. He's still healed till this day. I remember years later, on the Race to Deliver conference, there was a young lady that was brought on the wheelchair from a different state. She actually rented a wheelchair. She had an accident which rendered her paralyzed from neck down. And there at that conference, Jesus Christ touched her and she was healed. I can't tell you how many people have been delivered from demons. Curses have been broken. Parents who brought their children who didn't believe in Jesus and they met Jesus after they encountered the power of God of healing and deliverance. So many people who received the baptism of the Holy Spirit at these Race to Deliver conferences. Pastors who received equipping and just a spark to believe for the supernatural, believe for the young people to rise up and discipleship to break out and deliverance in their churches. What I love about our conferences is that our conferences champion the local church. And our Race to Deliver conferences are led by a team. A lot of times people see us online and they think it's a one-man show, and they arrive, they get surprised that there's a powerful, dynamic team of men and women of God who minister alongside and who touch people's lives through the ministry to those people. Also, what's interesting about Race to Deliver is when people come, they realize it's not just the deliverance that happens at the altar. There's a preparation that takes place. For hours, people are meeting one-on-one with an individual who prepares them for prayer, for deliverance, leads them to prayers of confession and renouncing and forgiveness and all of this stuff. And so there's a lot of attention given to individual ministry before even the altar call ministry of deliverance prayer line. That takes a lot of time. None of these people get paid, but it's our joy to minister to people that are coming from all around the world for these conferences. When you come to the Race to Deliver conference, you will see something that in HungryGen's church, deliverance is a part of a discipleship process. Deliverance is not the goal, it's the means to a goal. The goal is to be a disciple who disciples others. You'll be able to be equipped actually in our Saturday morning session, both for pastors and for believers, on how to move from deliverance to dominion, to discipleship, so that you can live your life fulfilled for Jesus and reach your world for Christ. Now, let's go and see where this year's Race to Deliver is going to be at. This is the place where the Race to Deliver conference will take place this year, Tri-Cities Convention Center. Race to Deliver conference is free of charge. Everyone is welcome, but registration is required. So go to HungryGen.com and register today for this amazing event, and I can't wait to see you at Race to Deliver.
good.